Former President Trump's spokesperson Alina Habba joins me now to talk more about all the developments of the day between Biden and Trump. We kind of have dueling scandals, I guess you would call them right now. It's quite an interesting time. The audio leak is being portrayed, the CNN audio leak being portrayed as some kind of a slam dunk against former President Trump. I mean, they're all sitting there saying, oh, he's done, he's done, he's done. How do you see it?
First of all, it's the DOJ audio leak is how I would categorize that.
Exactly.
If we're going to be accurate, it's not the CNN one. It's the DOJ one to CNN, in order to jeopardize a jury pool, in order to politicize something that should not be politicized, and to further show the American people that we have a dual system of justice. If you look at what's happened just this week, Rob, we had a submarine as a distraction because Joe Biden's son, Hunter, who was on his way to Camp David, got caught, got a slap on the wrist. Meanwhile, Alan Weisselberg, who did far less, spent 180 days in jail. Right. We have J.P. Morgan paying Epstein's people $250 million. Nobody covered it. This is a continuation of what we've seen, right? It's a political demonstration of corruption.
Does this leak jeopardize their case in any way? I mean, couldn't you say, what, this is out, so is this admissible in the case?
I think that the fact that they did this was a major mistake. So they've become so desperate that they need to use the media to play into their hand for the 2024 election, as we've seen. But what happened was we forget that there was a judge order that nobody, including President Trump, could discuss any evidence. Now, President Trump hasn't needed to discuss evidence because we're not desperate. We know the facts, and he did nothing wrong. They're desperate. So what are they going to do? They're going to taint the jury pool. They're going to taint the American public's perception and try and say, look, here's a tape. Here's a tape of saying what? A president can declassify documents. I'm no longer a president. I can't declassify documents now.
But what to the people that say he says on the tape that he can't declassify it? It's his top secret and he can't declassify it.
He wasn't president at the time of the tape. He couldn't declassify. He knew that. But he wasn't saying it wasn't declassified. He was saying presidents can declassify. As a non-president, you can't. That has nothing to do with it. It's a red herring. It's exactly what they're doing. They take cuts and pieces, just like the indictment. They put it together and they make the American people believe the story, like La La Land, that they create. It's not, in fact. There is no two sides. It's just one side, and it's pieces. You know, it's a recording.
They've been trying to muzzle the former president on this. They muzzled him on the case,
right.
And yet they continue to leak.
Right.
I mean, I don't know where else this would have come from. Well, where else would it have? I don't know.
It couldn't have come from
the reporter that recorded it. I don't know.
It wasn't. It's impossible. The reporter wouldn't have. As you heard in the reporting, they said off the record. He said off the record. They wouldn't do that. There has to be some evidence that came from the DOJ. Why? Because they're losing. They're losing in the polls. They're losing in the media, and they're losing this case. That's what happens.
Do you think they know that the case is effectively dead? I think most people look at this objectively and they think, are they really going to throw a former president in jail for this? You know, I mean, if they could even prove it, would they even do it in the first place? Is this just now a Hail Mary to just vilify him as much as they can in the eyes of the American people and the media?
They have thrown so many Hail Marys and it's just not working that I think they're running out of steam and potential. So they just keep trying to taint the pool and say, hey, guys, listen to what we say. Look, he's guilty. What we're saying is true. Sorry. We're going to go to trial. We're going to see this as what it is. It's a joke. It's a hoax. I hate to use my client's word, but it's a witch hunt. And at the end of the day, we're going to get our turn to put our story out there, and it'll be full and accurate. Now, will the left-wing media cover it? We don't know, but we'll be there to say it, and I'll definitely be pushing.
You know what? Their inability to cover real news, what they're doing with the Biden story right now. I mean, people are really waking up very quickly, and there's a number of ways to get these facts. They're hurting themselves, and they're really hurting.
They're hurting the American people.
Really
we deserve better. Honestly, we deserve the right to choose.
Alina, we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Good to see you as always.
Thank you.